I'm Todd Kerry. This is my wife, Barb Kerry. We have two daughters, Rebecca, who's 15, and Lexi, who's 10, and we've been going to Montgomery campus for the last 10 years now.
We first came to Community Christian Church, actually attended a service at the Yellow Box, loved the message, wanted to find something closer to us in Aurora, and were handed a flyer about attending Montgomery campus, which had just opened.
The experience was just warming. It felt like the traditional church that we're used to, but with a
modern twist.
There were so many times that we were going through trials and tribulations that when we walked out of the service, we were like, wow, that's what we needed to hear. That totally applies to what we're doing and how we can lead our lives.
Our personal relationship got closer, our relationship with our kids grew closer, our relationship with our closest friends grew closer. So overall, it affected us tremendously.
And that led us to some lifelong friendships with people that we do love doing life with. And that, in turn, opened the doorway to a Monday night small group, which we've gone to now for the last 6 months to 8 months, and just totally enjoy it.
Generosity does not come easily.
No.
It is not something that you can just flip a switch and say, I'm going to be generous today. It's something that has to come from God, and it's something that has to be done over time. For us, it was coming to church and, just putting whatever cash we had in our wallet into the offering bag because we felt that we needed to do that. It took us a while to realize that all about what tithing was about. I never understood it, and then once we started to do that, then I understood everything that tithing was about.
And it wasn't out of need now, it's out of we want to give. We want to give back because we can see what it does in the community. We can see what it does in church. We can see how it reflects other people and how we are missional with our money. A year ago, my dad passed away, and one of the things that happened when he passed away is a memorial ceremony that they asked people to give thoughts and remembrances about what my dad did. And the lady stood up in the middle of the church and she said, well, your dad donated a car to me. And it's one thing I never knew about my dad, about how generous he was, that he would actually give a car to somebody and do that without anybody knowing. So after he passed, we got an inheritance. And one of the first things we thought about is when we got the inheritance is we want to give back like my dad gave back. So we wanted to make sure that 10% was given back from the inheritance so we could help with the Montgomery lobby expansion. By doing this lobby expansion, people have time to slow down, take a moment, and actually have a conversation with each other without people bumping into each other. So that's really where our heart was, is be able to have that time. So if new people came into the church, they're not just scurried here or there. They have time to meet people. Maybe we have time to meet them or somebody else, that they will feel the warmth that we felt when we first started.
When we first started attending CCC, I never thought of us being a true part of community, but I wouldn't have it any other way now. I feel that this is our home. Yeah, I wouldn't be any other place.
Oh, we're totally all in.
We're definitely all in Montgomery.